Hi, I'm Cithryth, and you are watching episode 59 of my LOTRO Loremaster Let's Play, and today we are going to be looking at the Anniversary Festival. I didn't really cover it last episode because there's so much other stuff going on that I kind of forgot about it, but the Anniversary celebration is on, so we're going to be doing this today. So you get a little pop-up quest, a little auto-bestowed quest. You take it, and you finish it, and you get a little bit of XP, and a gift box. Let's open up the gift box and see what we get. I got some fireworks. Cool. Can't complain too much about fireworks. Got all those fireworks. Let's put them over here, actually, just so I don't lose them. And the other thing you get from completing that quest is a map to Bree that is good. Not usable in Monster Play, and it takes you to the fireworks event in Northern Breetown. So let's go do that and see what the hubbub is about. Alright, here we are in Bree, up on Bree Hill, with this nice fireworks display area. So we've got a young Took and a young Brandy Buck here with a whole bunch of fireworks, which I think is pretty obviously a reference to a certain Mr. Peregrine Took and Meriadoc Brandy Buck.
Hello there.
So they've got some quests for us, some nice anniversary quests, like the other festival quests that have been lately. They scale to your level. So I will be gaining experience points, so I'll probably hit level 39 by doing these quests. So he wants me to talk to Winston Peartree. Let's talk to Winston, see what he has for us to do. Alright. So he basically has us kind of go on a tour of all the anniversary events, so we'll be following him. But first, let's see what the young Took wanted us to do. Inspect the ground at ideal locations for firework demonstrations. And let's see where that has us going in the map. Let's see. Alright, so they're kind of just all over Bree. So let's kind of walk around and see what these ground is that we need to inspect for ideal locations for firework demonstrations. Alright, so here's an ideal location for some fireworks, just by, what's her name? Lily Sandheaver, yes. That's who it is. Alright. Launching a firework. I have sparked some interest in the fireworks show. And apparently I scared the crap out of Lily Sandheaver. But she likes them, even though I scared her. Alright, so let's look for some more ideal locations for fireworks. So that's one of them, right by Lily Sandheaver, right by the West Gate. And let's go look for some more. Okay, right at Westgate, there are 2 more locations. I don't know if they will both count or if I have to just pick one. Yeah, it looks like I just have to pick one. Alright, there goes the fireworks. Kaboom. Cool. Alright, nobody around here, I guess, has anything to say about that. Oh wait, nope, this guy. Oh yes, the fireworks show. Okay. So, stable hand guy is quite pleased by the fireworks. Alright, let's see. Yep, alright, so we have to go through the rest of town now. Find out some more good locations for fireworks. Ooh, right on the stage is another ideal location for fireworks. That is indeed an ideal location for fireworks. Alright, let's light them off. Probably should have lit them off in the other direction, not towards the building. But the crowd seems quite pleased anyway. And yes, I have to keep going further south through Breetown for the rest. And now we're at the Boar Fountain for some more fireworks. Oh, and right in front of these guys over here is apparently a ideal location. I don't know if launching fireworks right in front of people is such a good idea, but you know, we'll go with it. They seem to enjoy it. Oh no, this guy says firework business is a bit frivolous. Well, I think you're a bit frivolous, guy. Get some, you know, festivity. Anyways, onward to the last ideal location for some fireworks, which is right outside what used to be the training hall and is now, I guess, just the jail. Poor training hall. Not even a jail anymore. But oh well. Alright, so there we go. We have interested the town in some fireworks. And this guy's still getting beat up for maybe or maybe not burning farms. Maybe we'll let him come to the fireworks show. Alright, so we turned it into the young hobbits, and that is on a cooldown. I have 3 hours left, although I think it's 24 hours. I'm just really close to the kind of cutoff mark, because of my time zone. But now we are going to go north to the Bree racetrack. I'm just going to take this time before I continue on to the racetrack. This is the Chicken Ball, also known as Hobnanigans Field. Now you might have noticed that it used to just kind of be a plain field with the stone border around it, but they've been adding on to it recently. I wonder why. Actually, if you read the producer's letter, you'll notice at the end they talk about maybe working on Hobnanigans / Chicken Ball / I guess chicken hockey. I'd never heard it called a chicken hockey, but whatever. So they're setting up some fields, and maybe one day we will see the return of Hobnanigans. Here's a little tiny field, a little like model field. It's cute. Anyways, racetrack. Alright, so here's Sally Threshing, who we're supposed to talk to. And yeah, next we will be going to the Shire, but first we'll, stop and say hello and do her quest.
Would you do something for
Now,
me?
I'm not going to take this quest just yet, because I'm going to give you a tip. Sometimes people lag out. This used to be a bigger problem when you had to race against each other to finish this race. But now it's just you kind of have to finish it within a certain time. But basically, if you run the racetrack on your own horse or on foot before doing the quest, it helps load all of the textures and graphics and stuff on the racetrack. It also gives you a chance to practice before doing the actual racetrack. So it's definitely something I recommend doing. And yeah, the practice, especially for the boards, is a very good idea. And then once you do it for real, you won't lag out, and you'll have a better idea of what to expect. So don't go into it blind. Do a test run first. Alright, so now that I've done my own preliminary run, I'm gonna do the actual race. Wish me luck. Hopefully this goes alright. As you can see, this racehorse is a bit faster than my horse, I think. And I have this bar that says race at the bottom, and I have to complete the race before that bar runs out. Now you'll notice when I go over these boards, and if I successfully get to the other side of the boards, I'll get a bit of a speed boost. There we go. You gain a burst of speed for your agile navigation. Now if I were to fall in the muck and not successfully cross the boards, I'd get a penalty for landing in the mud, basically. Don't want to land in the mud. There we go. Successfully navigated the boards, got another burst of speed. That makes it easier to finish in the time limit. Actually, I think the hardest thing is jumping at the right time for those fences. I tend to, I guess, lag behind the server and run into them. But there we go. I have won the Breefield's anniversary event. Now make sure you talk to the lady.
Hello there.
And don't forget to turn it in. Because I do that sometimes. Alright. So, I got that. That's good. Now let's see what is in the middle of this racetrack. I think there are some rewards vendors, so we'll see what they've got. There's a milestone in here, so you might want to, bind your milestone skills there. And where are these rewards vendors? I know they're around somewhere. Maybe there's no rewards vendor here anymore. Maybe they're somewhere else. Although I imagine up at the farm they'll have all the horses. So let's go look at them. Alright, here we go. Here are the horses, just as I said there would be. So this is the steed of Odogil? Whatever. This guy, this black horse with the black caparison, is the new festival horse. Very pretty. He looks very handsome indeed. I like the kind of leaf detail at the bottom. And the 7 stars with the 7 points represent that this is the 7th anniversary of Lord of the Rings Online. So that's very exciting. We've got the previous anniversary steeds in the form of, I think this was the first anniversary steed. Not the 1 year anniversary steed, but the first steed that was available for anniversaries. Very detailed, very intricate, and a flag. Flags are cool, I guess. I do enjoy these fireworks steeds as well. They're very pretty. I like the teal one myself, but the reddish colored one is also very pretty. So you can get them here at the Anniversary Horse Trader for anniversary tokens or mithril coins for the older ones. So if you're into that, that's where you get those. They're cool. You can get the Warsteed appearance, I think, for... Yes, you can get the comparison of Odogil, whatever, for 10 anniversary tokens, and that'll give you that nice comparison for your Warsteed. So let's continue on to the Shire. And here we are at the Methyl stage, finally. We've got a little guest over here, Gandalf. We'll get to him in a minute. I'm sure he's got some lovely fireworks for us, though. First, we have to talk to Milo Brockhouse. So yes, basically he says talk to Gandalf for some quests. So let's talk to Gandalf for some quests. Alright, he wants us to launch a whole bunch of fireworks all over the place, and you get the title Firecracker. It's a pretty straightforward quest. He tells you where to launch them. So you have to launch them at the fireworks show in Bree, at that main fireworks area. Launch the red fireworks at Freren's Court in Eredluin. That's like that main area near the stable at Eredluin in Thorin's Hall. Let's see, you have to launch green fireworks at the last homely house in Rivendell. That's Elrond's house. You have to launch some orange fireworks on top of Weathertop. You have to launch some yellow fireworks at the party tree in the Shire. And then finally you have to launch the purple ones at Tom Bombadil's house in the Old Forest. So that's a whole lot of traveling. We're not going to be doing that. But if you really want the Firecracker title, do Gandalf's quest. He's at the Methyl stage. Go to it. Yeah, pretty cool title, I think. Milo Brockhouse actually also has some other quests for us. He has a show, a fireworks show here. And you also need some other people waiting around for the show to start in order to do it. It's kind of like the snowball event, or what else? Some of the other festival events, except instead of attacking people, you're just lighting off fireworks. You have to wait for the announcer to declare the show to start, and then you launch off fireworks. I don't know if there's going to be anybody though. This little minstrel's running around here. Let's see if he decides to join us for the show, or if he's just going to do other stuff. Show is starting in 10 seconds, and I don't see anybody else around, so this might not work out for me, but if you're interested in doing the Shire fireworks... Oh wait, no, the show has begun. Okay, so, launch fireworks to impress the crowd. Okay, I guess you just launch them. I'm just gonna click on all the ones I can, and just launch all the fireworks. Launch all the fireworks! Look at them go. Not enough fireworks were launched to impress the crowd because there weren't enough people. Oh well, it was cool anyway. So now we have to go to the Shire racetrack, which is just kind of south and west from here, over by the Shire homestead. So let's go in that direction. Alright, here we are at the Shire racetrack at Carl Proudfoot. And he has us to go to the beer fight at Thorin's Hall. He also has a race event. Same kind of concept as the Bree one. I'm not going to go through it again. But it's pretty much the same thing. I have the same advice. Go through it on foot or on your own horse first. And then do the race. So next we're going to go to Thorin's Hall. Alright, here we are at Thorin's Hall. This is where the beer fight is. Those are the doors to the main area of Thorin's Hall. However, over to the side here is the festival arena, which is where the beer fight is. Alright, so this is kind of a PvP-ish event. Let's see if there's anybody fighting. There's some people setting off fireworks waiting for the next round, so let's see if we can get in. This is a tough one.
Well met, friend.
Alright, so the Mightiest Blow is the basic version. There are different tiers as you get better at the game. Basically, you have a club and you have to hit other people. Pretty straightforward. So we have to wait for the next round to start, as there is a round already going on. But basically, here's what he has to say about the basic quest. Basic version of this event will require you to impress us all with your amazing strength. You'll receive the Dwarf Club and just bash your fellow competitors. Do this enough times to impress me, and you get a reward, basically. Simply target a nearby player and use the item. Getting knocked out of the arena will not fail the quest, and you do not need to collect the glorious beer. Now he also has information on the next level, the intermediate
Your service.
level. So the advanced version, you will need to be careful not to leave the arena at any time, and you will still need to hit enough other players. But you have to keep an eye out and maneuver away from them so that you don't get knocked out. You don't need to collect the glorious beer in this one either. And for the final, the expert version, you will need to collect the glorious beer, which will randomly appear on one of the tables, and you cannot leave the arena at any time. So yeah, those are the different levels. I don't know. I'm not very good at this one. I know I was able to show you guys the mushroom hunt and the egg hunt one for the farmer's fair. I was pretty good at those. This one I'm not very good at. So I might just skip this. Good luck to you who try it. Yeah, I'm not. It's when it comes to attacking other players that I don't get very good at things. Now there are also some other festival quests in Thorin's Hall. If you leave the festival area, you actually exit not outside the Thorin's Gate area, but inside of Thorin's Hall to the tavern. And the tavern keep here has a quest for you. He wants you to bring some ale to the Boar Fountain in Bree. So we'll pick that up because we have to go back there anyway, because the quest that they give us in the beer arena was to go talk to the Keeper of Gifts in Bree. So we have to go back to Bree anyway. Alright, so by the Boar Fountain, right over here, we've got a little festival area. And we've got the Keeper of Gifts, who is going to give us some tokens for all that stuff we did. She also is the main barter. You can get marks for some steel tokens that you can pick up from mobs during the anniversary. Cosmetic gift box, there's a battle gift box, legendary gift box, legendary items obviously. Battle gift box is like combat stuff related. And cosmetic gift box. It's all pretty straightforward. And you've got the horses over here, again, that you can get. There's a games master over here who has cosmetics and consumables, fireworks, you know, all the different maps. The maps are really cool. Housing items, I have some of them in my house. If you collect all of them, you get a title called the Cartographer, so that's a pretty cool title. And again, the war steed stuff. All that's right here. Now there are also some other quests. We have to talk to, what's his name? Roger Hazeltwig.
Hello there.
We gave him a tasty brew apparently, so that's cool. Let's see. Percy Bywood also has a quest.
Stay a moment.
You have to run around Bree and collect invitations. You might notice that there are letters flying around, like this one. That person is picking them up, so you have to collect them and see if they have invitations. Not all of them have invitations, so you have to be careful of that. It takes sometimes a little while to collect them all. He has a gift now to take to Combe, and then that person will have another gift for you to take somewhere else. So it's pretty circular, pretty straightforward. But that's pretty much the anniversary. That's all the stuff. Hopefully that was a pretty good overview for you, and if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And yeah, thanks for watching, and next time I will be doing a skirmish again, or maybe a big battle, we'll see. Probably a big battle, actually. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you then!